Yung mga private vehicles po, labas po tayo ng yellow lane. Labas po tayo ng yellow lane. Pagbigyang daan po natin ang ating P2P bus.
Good morning everyone. It seems like every day the problems with the MRT are getting worse. The trains are having issues and it's really causing big disruptions. So recently Secretary to Gadget said, okay, those trains that are having problems, take them down and fix them properly. Because that's one of the reasons they give is we don't have time to fix the trains because they always have to carry people. So that causes a new problem. That's going to disrupt, tens of thousands of people that use the MRT every day. So the MMDA, the DOTR, the LTO, the LTFRB and the Highway Patrol Group met together. Sorry, my camera's going in and out of focus. It's very low light because it's around 5 a.m. So they all met together and said, how can we come up with a solution? And this is what they've come up with, a replacement bus service which matches the price of the MRT. So you can see this bus here is operated by the MMDA, and actually this is free to ride at the moment, but there are also private companies that are getting involved. For instance, Air 21, who run the Ube Express, and they've got their articulated bus here. They're going to be charging 24 pesos. So this is obviously where the driver is, and this is one big bus. This is actually probably one of the biggest buses I've ever seen. And this is an articulated bus, so you can see here in the middle we've got this bit here. Actually we have these in the UK, so I am somewhat familiar with them, but this is the first time I've ever seen one in the Philippines. So this is super high capacity, and it's aircon in here, by the way, so it's very cold right now because of course there is a typhoon going on also, which makes it extra cold outside. So yeah, this is one big bus. And imagine, you can ride this for just 24 pesos. I'm going to put some information about the stops down below, but yeah, look at this thing, it's so big. They're really going to be able to carry a lot of passengers. So when you see vehicles like this, you think, yeah, this plan could really work. Now you might be thinking, well, traffic on EDSA is kind of bad, so how is this meant to work? Well, that's where the MMDA and the Highway Patrol Group come into play. They're actually going to be escorting these buses in a convoy, and they're just going to be going full steam ahead. The idea is to have a row of buses going along EDSA in a dedicated lane, escorted by the police, escorted by the MMDA, so that it's just smooth. It's literally like a train. It just keeps going. It's not going to start, stop, start, stop. It's point to point. So they're just going to steam ahead, and yeah, we're going to see how well it works. I think it could work really well because it's really like a train. It's just on a road using, regular buses. So you can see here we're outside North Avenue MRT station, and they're starting to pull people onto the bus. So this one is already filling up with people. And if you look behind me, you can see that the Highway Patrol Group and the MMDA are already getting ready to start escorting the buses along EDSA. So this is the first bus going out for the day. So you can see there's a lot of men here working today, trying to make this as successful as possible. Sir Bong, you did a test run yesterday, is that right?
Yes, yesterday we had the dry run, and now this is the full implementation of it with the private buses with us.
Excellent. And how many buses are there in total?
The MMDA right now will be providing 3 buses. These are non-air conditioned buses.
Okay.
This will be provided for free.
Right.
And there will be 20 buses that will be provided by LTFRB from private companies.
Okay.
And they will charge minimal cost of 24 pesos fare from here to Ayala.
From here to Ayala, 24 pesos. So they're really trying to match, or they are matching the MRT rate.
That's right. We are matching the MRT rate so that we could give equivalent service to the people who wants to ride the MRT, but are very inconvenienced these times because they reduce the number of coaches from 20 to 13.
Right.
And not minding the discrepancies and of MRT along the way that delays all their travel.
Right.
So this is a public service that MMDA, LTFRB and LTO are providing for the public as an alternative solution with all these woes that we are facing right now with the MRT.
Excellent. I hope it's a success. So far from what I've seen today, it's been very smooth.
Yes, yesterday we saw a lot of things that we need to adjust, and right now we're trying to correct that, and hopefully we could reduce the time much better than yesterday.
Okay.
The traffic yesterday was terrible. Even the nighttime rush hour,
Yeah.
we got stuck for 2 hours and 30 from Pasay to
Wow.
North Avenue. But
Okay.
nonetheless, there were a lot of factors to that. The longer time travel, but again, this is an alternative, just an alternative
Yeah.
option for our public.
And it's still getting people from point A to point
That's
B.
right.
Safely.
The objective is to get them from point A to point B safely, as an alternative other than the train that we have right now.
Excellent, thank you. So you can see behind us the bus is following. It is being escorted to make sure it has a smooth ride. So you can see here they're stopping private vehicles to make way for the bus. The idea is really to move, mass people as quickly as possible, because of course the bus carries many more
Wag po tayo
people.
sa bus lane, sir. Wag po tayo sa bus lane. Sige po, yung mga pribadong sasakyan, labas lang po tayo ng bus lanes para magbigay daan sa P2P bus natin.
Ayon sa pag-aaral.
Bawal po ang mga pribadong sasakyan sa bus lanes. Pinapaalalahanan po kayo na huwag po kayo sa bus lanes. Bigyan po daan ang ating mga point-to-point buses.
So you can see we've just arrived here now in Makati, and it took under an hour to get here with the escort from the MMDA. You can see some of the drivers on the road were really stubborn. Even if they're in a lane they're not allowed to be in, or even if they're blocking something, some of them just don't want to move. But you can see that they are here now. And of course the priority is for these mass transport where they're really moving a lot of passengers. That's why they're escorting them and making sure they get here quickly. So that was a quick video to make you aware of what's happening while they're doing these repairs with the MRT, and how the MMDA, the Highway Patrol Group, the DOTR, the LTO, the LTFRB, the various different groups are working together to make this work. So if you did enjoy this video, please give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.